Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak 2, our last episode. We finished off the sweep of Aramis Academy and took on our last activity, clearing the Quiz King of Aramis at the third attempt. This allowed us to leave the school grounds with the rest of our group joining us on further sweeps of Edith. Unexpected. Well, there's a whole more of a sweep to do. Also, go to. Where can I go to? So, for the rest of the sweep, we've only actually got Old Town and Auber. We've got Triumph Tower that we can only visit the cinemas, which is a shame because that really truly means I missed certain things in the Grand Circuit or even the Van Tye District. Oops. I was too eager, I guess. So this is the work of a new student, huh? It's amazing. It's just I don't like the scan function, to be fair. This is pure art. No restrictions, no limitations. If only I could make a piece like that. No, if only I could be a comic book artist. It's just bad fun. It really is just... I don't really have anything against my father's interest in classicism. It's just not what I want to do personally. If only I could make a piece like that. No, if only I could be a comic book artist. He really wants to be one. Wow, this thing's incredible. And you're saying Kisara designed it? Yeah, it really adds to the festival's atmosphere. Well, that's like Kisara for you. I knew she was good at graffiti, but this is something else. I'm looking forward to seeing how far Aramis takes her. I mean, it's not like you did anything to help her get in. Kisara did most of the hard work herself. Yeah, and I'm the one who did all the tutoring. Sorry. By the way, isn't Kisara supposed to be guiding guests around the festival today? I think so. I wonder if she's outside already. Let's go look for her. Chris kept telling me I should go to the festival today. I've been curious about it for a while now, so he's in charge of the shop by himself today. The crowds made me a bit nervous, but I'll try to enjoy myself for Chris's sake. I've still got all my activities as well, great.
So sleepy.
Well, this is certainly impressive. I should take a picture so I can show it to Chris. What's new in the shop there?
What would you like?
Not on the rare items side of things.
Come again. No need to be shy now.
Not a driver either. Must be...
Come again. What would you like?
Quartz? Maybe quartz. Maybe stuff like this. Recluse. Crit plus 10% when HP is full during command battles. If I go to all and then go up from here. Yes. Oracle increases art range by 2. Oh, what does that matter when you have wells? Serendipity, enemies drop more items 50%. So we can get some good value out of some of these. Indomitability, evasion plus 10% when under 50% HP during command battles. We've already seen these ones, haven't we? It's these ones that are new. You might be able to get some really good lines using it. I mean, Space Fire isn't a terrible one in the first place. That'd be pretty good for Katra, right? I mean, if I were to go to Auburn here... Hello? I've scrolled past you, Katra. Like, you could put that in there and get Fire Boost, couldn't you? I think Lindbaum's doing some of the stuff, but you'd get at least, like, a... Get 10 space, 6 fire. If I'm right in saying. Definitely things to look at in the future. Nadia, you've got some lines that are unopened.
Come again.
Still new on the shop. What is new?
No need to be shy now.
Is it just these? No, it can't be. It's got to be trade, right? Trade's not there.
Come again.
What is new in your shop?
What would you like?
It's not a driver. Plug-in? Not a plug-in. There must be like some other quartz I didn't scroll past. That must be it. Mercy increases potency of healing arts by 70%. Hidden Pain.
Come again.
There. Of course I did scroll past. The bracers are out drinking. Alright everyone, have their drinks then. Let's give a toast. Here's to Gray's promotion to Senior Bracer. Cheers. Cheers. Thanks everyone. I know I've still got a lot to learn, but I'll do everything I can to live up to the title. Well said, Gray. Becoming a Senior Bracer in only 8 months was pretty incredible, you know? Maybe I should take a page from Gray's book and start over from the beginning. Alvis, you talking about... I only remember bits and pieces of what Jin told us. Was that really true? I mean, it's not like any of it would have been your fault, Alvis. There's no point in letting something like that weigh you down, especially considering it never ever happened. That's not what's bothering me. No, I've had something else holding me back. See, I've been feeling like I'm not worthy of being a B rank for a while now, and that doubt created a vulnerability. That's why. That's why you want to go off to train by yourself. How could you even think of doing such a thing? What am I supposed to do without you, Alvis? Not that I mean anything by that, of course. Regina, what do you mean? Alvis is as clueless as ever, huh? My deepest condolences, Regina. It's not... Stop looking at me like that, damn it! You know, I was wondering what the Bracers were up to. Ah, youth. It looks like Regina's having a hard time with the news. Let's give her some space. Right. I've been to 2 guild branches in the past month to see if I was worthy of being a Senior Bracer. The requests they gave me were pretty difficult, but I was able to resolve them without issue. Honestly, I think I might be happier about that than actually becoming a Senior Bracer. Can you see me, Levy? I'm doing really well now. Someday I'll be able to tell you about everything I've accomplished. We figured it might be nice to throw a little celebration for Gray while we were making our rounds. I'm really proud of him. Anyway, I know we still have some lingering issues to take care of, but the Edith branch should be safe for the time being. You go and have some fun, Elaine. I'll keep an eye on the area for you. Thank you, Lahad.
Mommy, Daddy, hurry!
Mommy! Elaine, I was kind of hoping you didn't see that. Anyway, that problem I've been dealing with, I decided I'm just going to face it head on. Is that so? Well, I suppose that's a testament to your strength of character. Just make sure you take your time, alright? I have faith that you'll overcome this. I believe in you, Alvis. You can do it. Elaine, I promise I'll do my best. Good for you. That's still pretty good to get that off your chest there. Who asked you? And what are you even doing with Elaine anyway? Damn Spriggan, I'll sell things with you once and for all someday. Mark my words. He's always trying to pick a fight with them. This problem of mine, I will overcome it. But anyway, we're going to have to sell things once and for all someday, Van. Want to break out the RC cards again? Sounds good to me. These two could be so simple sometimes. I guess it's just their way of getting along. I didn't realize I chose all the students to go with, by the way. It was just weird suddenly seeing them all in uniform. I mean, we're partners. I can't work without Alvis. I get what you mean. When people leave, others have to pick up the slack. You should stick around at least until Regina becomes a B rank, Alvis. Right, I know this was all pretty sudden. Good, that should make things easier for me. So why am I still feeling so frustrated? Looks like Regina's having a hard time with the news. Let's give her some space. I've never seen the Aramis Academy festival so lively before. It's said that the students are meant to use these 3 days to show everyone in the capital their ingenuity. By the way, I heard you all had a hand in the festival preparations. I'm excited to see how it turns out. Actually, that's not all we did. We'll be performing in one of their shows later too. Yeah, the kids put it together all on their own. I just gave them a few tips on how to bring out their charm. Look, I know it's the students that are meant to be in the spotlight, but I can't help it if I outshine them. Just make sure you don't overdo it, alright? Remember, you're only a guest. True. I'll limit myself to a shimmer instead of a sparkle then. Sounds like they're really enjoying themselves. We would love it if you came, Shino. There are lots of interesting events this year. Yes, please come if you have the time, of course. How can I say no? Just remember not to overwork yourselves in the meantime. Of course, I'll stop by again when I'm making my rounds.
Hello.
You can buy Shino's Carpaccio. Carpaccio.
Thank you.
That. Buying that.
Gonna eat something?
You know, this is my first time setting up a stall here. It's nice to try something new every once in a while. Look at all the alcohol just outside of school grounds. Wonder what kind of customers I'll get. This should be interesting. It's probably alcohol-free.
Hey, welcome.
Tempura soba.
Don't be a stranger.
Nothing
Come
else
on
to buy
in
over
and
here
eat
that we
your
haven't got
fill.
already. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, they let me set up my stool here. We even have a special item today, our sirloin taco. It was a collaboration between me and Primo. It's got just the right amount of flavor and impact. The price may be a bit steep, but sometimes it's all right to splurge a bit, you know? Because the taco's got so many calories, though, it might cause some indigestion. Just be careful not to eat too much. Try Gordon's Tacos new menu item, sirloin tacos, now with 99% cost ratio. Don't miss out, they're selling like hotcakes. It's all people can talko about. Oh, taco talko? Sure. Mark my words, Shino, we will get more sales than you today. The one-way competition continues. So, the churchies. What are you two doing here? Thought you were just some random clergy members for a second. No, how can you ever think that when they're like they are? We have some business to take care of in the capital. Didn't think things would be so lively though. They've thrown some kind of festival or something. Whatever it is, it's huge. We're holding the Aramis Academy Festival at the moment. It's one of the capital's most famous events. Van actually helped prepare some of our stage shows as well. He was gracious enough to be one of our advisors. How unexpected. I knew you were one of their alumni, but to think you'd be so willing to do something constructive for once. Are you sure you're a Spriggan? Shut it, would you? My Spriggan image is still perfectly intact. Is that right? And I guess we'll just have to see what you came up with. We'll stop by once we're finished with work, alright? I figured as much. Alright, there's something you should know. Members of Iscariot have been gathering in the capital recently. Not sure why, though. It's possible they're on the hunt for a criminal of some sort. Master Guard did mention a few other things in his letter, by the way. We should pay attention to their movements in the future. Alright, thanks for the info. That's concerning. Well, at least Van seems to be getting along with Bergard's other students.
Spring already.
We've still got some work to finish up, but this festival atmosphere is pretty nice. Not too fond of it being at a school for the rich and famous, though. Still, maybe we'll check it out when we have some more time. Come to think of it, there's still some work left to do, but we're just as willing to help you out with the Märchen Garten as we were before. There are just a few things that have us a little hesitant about the place. Yeah, I bet. We have everyone hesitant about the place. The Auber District is always lively this time of year. Maybe I'll take a look at some of the stalls later. Oh, I assume you'll be taking the children to see the festival? Yes, I am. They insisted and I just couldn't say no. Yeah, I'm super excited. I heard there's going to be lots of people kissing there. I want to see. What? What? Goddess, give me strength. I don't think I quite understand. Well, anyway, they certainly seem excited for the trip. Make sure you're on your best behavior, okay? Right. That precocious girl. As a sister, I need to make sure to do my best for the children today. I see you're awfully motivated for this. Well, I won't allow myself to be outdone. It might be nice to have a chance to see the festival as well. Oh, I'd even get to see all their reactions. Ah, the Aramis School Festival, where the young'uns get to show off all their hard work. I look forward to it every year. Kids of the future, you know? There ain't no other event like it. Bringing people to the festival makes me feel like I'm doing my part for this country. We're going to still talk to it? Oh, report Ferdinand. Aramis has really outdone themselves this year. Today's coverage is really going to be worth it, even for the Royal Guardian. But I heard the Tyrell Times was sending Marielle to cover the festival today. She's improved a lot lately, but I won't let her win this time. We will have the better article. We will have it. Those two on a date. Someone invited me to this festival the other day. I thought it had something to do with running. Well, whatever it is, it sure is lively. Make sure you don't get lost, alright? Right. I can't believe I actually worked up the courage to invite Lodi out. Oh, my heart feels like it's about to explode. Well, at least he agreed to come. That means it's a date, right? At least dressing up was easy. I'm going to have as much fun as possible today. Oh, if it isn't Aaron and the rest of Arkride Solutions. Thanks again for all your support back in Lomport. Leifu Fandian. Leifu Fandian, right? Never expected to see you in the capital. Yeah, what are the chances? So, why exactly are you in the capital? To test my skills, of course. I want to see how far my Kowloon Hotel training can take me, whether it will let me sink or swim with the capital's foodie scene. So I figured I could use the school festival as a little test. I'm sure you have people falling all over you in no time, Meishin. I mean, I don't think anyone can resist your cooking. Well, it sounds like your sister's got faith in you at least. I'll probably grab a bite later if that's alright. See you then. Of course, you won't regret it. The Shut Capital won't know what hit them when they taste my sister's cooking. She's the best chef in Lomport, after all. If I want to improve my skills as a chef, I need to challenge myself by working in different environments, so that I can make a dish that everyone could enjoy. Well, anyway, the students' opinions will be the stepping stone to my success. There isn't actually anything to buy there. It's a beautiful cat. It's so nice to see everyone having fun. I can feel their joy by simply watching them all. There certainly are a number of new stalls this year. You think so too, Madeleine? Madeleine. Right, I think we might go for another connection event then. We've got loads of the Auber District still to check out, but we want to mix things up as we go. So to be honest, we're not going to miss Agnès' one this time. Agnès, because it involves Professor Hamilton. Agnès invited me to Trion Tower, where it sounds like she'll be meeting up with Professor Hamilton. I should probably head over when I have the time. Off we go. By doing all the most obvious people at this point. Van parted ways with his companion for a short while. He then headed to Trion Tower to meet up with Agnès. Van, Agnès, a pleasure to see you again. Good day, Professor Hamilton. Yeah, it's been, what, 2.5 weeks now? I apologize for calling you over here, what with the school festival keeping you occupied. But I felt it was important that I return this to you, Agnès. So without further ado, here you are. Thank you, Professor. You've pretty much done all the probing you can so far while the Genesis stopped working, right? Any developments we should know about? No, sadly not. Not even after using my connections at the Institute to run it through every instrument at our disposal. I failed to glean any new facts, let alone the root cause behind the inexplicable phenomena we've observed so far. Nevertheless, I'm of a mind to continue the investigation. Sorry to put you through so much trouble, but we'd really appreciate it if you could. There are still so many things that we have yet to understand, but we need to do so in order to prepare for what lies ahead. Come back, music. I can see much of your forebears in you. Clearly, Professor Epstein's spirit lives on, as does Lilia's. Lilia? That's Agnès' grandma, right? Yes, though I never got the chance to meet her myself. According to my great-grandfather's notes, she used to go to and from the laboratory all the time. Indeed, I believe Lilia was around 10 years old back then. She was strong of heart, smart as a whip, and compassionate to boot. Oftentimes, she would make tea for her father and his disciples. On occasion, her spontaneous comments would even lead to breakthroughs in our research. The girl certainly did wonders for our motivation. Sounds a lot like how Hume's is for us. You may be right there. Thank you for sharing, Professor. This is a joy to hear. My grandmother had already passed when I was born, you see, so I never knew her all that well. Though my mother told me she was a kind and dauntless woman who raised us single-handedly. I see. That description fits Lilia to a T. All in all, however, neither I nor the other disciples can tell you very much about her. That's due in particular to the way she vanished right after the professor's death, leaving only a note behind. For real? I've heard a bit about this. Half of my grandmother's life is completely unaccounted for. At the time, the guild was still in its infancy. When they failed to find her, the search was called off. So imagine my shock when I first met you, her granddaughter in Basel. In any case, you already know Katra is like family to me, so don't ever feel as though you have to be a stranger, dear. That goes for you as well, Van. Even if it has nothing to do with the Genesis, you're welcome to reach out in times of need. Appreciate it. Might even happen sooner than we think. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help you too, Professor. Also, we'd love to have you at this year's school festival if you'd be willing. It's shaping out to be a spectacular event, thanks in part to Katra's contribution. Ah yes, Esmeralda has been telling me all about it. I'll try my best to make time for a visit. Well, we picked up the Genesis, ready to head back to the Academy. About that, it's not as if we're in any hurry. Do you suppose we could just stick around for just a little while longer? To tell you the truth, I'd actually been wanting to come here with you at some point. Oh yeah, now you bring it up, I guess this is the first time we've been up here together. It was pretty packed back at the festival anyway, so I could use some time away from the crowds. No harm in hanging back and taking a look around. Great, thanks Van. And so Van and Agnès enjoyed a leisurely stroll along the observation deck. They then decided to take in the city sights from one of the telescopes. Let's see. If I turn it over in this direction... Old Town spotted. I'm pointed right at the office in Montmartre. Seriously, you got sights for Selga Round. That's the first place you pick. Well, it's important to me. I always look there whenever I do this. Even on my days off from work, I worry about whether you're eating a balanced diet or not. What are you, my nosy sister-in-law? Good luck keeping a food diary on me from way up here. Let's look over there next. The Cinemarché is as lively as ever today. No matter how much they modernize the rest of the city, this slice of it never seems to change. You a long-time customer or something? Thought your house was over in the 10th district. Well, really, my mother would only take me shopping there every so often when I was little. But there were other occasions such as birthdays, holidays, or the rare times when my father made space in his busy schedule to come home early. The two of us would poke our heads into one stall after another, deliberating over what to eat. We used to have so much fun back then. Yeah, it warms your heart to think about it. There's Dirk Memorial Park. My father used to drive me here as a child so we could take Alphonse for a walk. Oh, your pet dog? I met him at the end of last year when I dropped you off that one time, right? Second I petted the guy, he started clinging in roughhouse and London's more. Always thought I'd never shake myself free. He's usually so quiet around anyone outside our family too. I guess he took a special liking to you. You're free to stop by and keep him company if you like. What, and just stroll right into the president's house? Yeah, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. And there's Aramis Academy, over in the Auber District. If the festival's this busy on the first day, you're going to be swamped all the way to the last. I'll make it through somehow. That's exactly where we're standing when you think about it. What's up? Don't laugh, but I was just thinking. Wow, I'm actually a student here. Even now it still hits me. I suppose it's because this is where my mother and father first met. That's news to me. The story goes that my grandmother was working the student store at the time. Being a single parent, she got permission to bring her daughter, Sophie, my mother, to work with her. My father had only just enrolled at the academy when they first got acquainted, and there he wound up becoming a family friend of sorts. Almost sounds like it was fated to be, though I'm guessing there was a bit of an age gap there, huh? Yes, 8 years to be exact. It wasn't long after they met that they became almost like siblings. But as they grew up alongside one another, their shared feelings slowly blossomed into love. Then one day, they came here to the observation deck when my father finally proposed to her. That's so. Almost poetic, considering that your great-granddad was the one who designed this tower to begin with. I guess that must make it pretty special to you. Yes, in a way, it symbolizes the bond between the two sides of my family, the Cloudels and the Gramharts. Shortly after I came along, my father's political career took off. He became busy while I began feeling lonely. So my parents made an effort to clear out their schedules and bring me to Trion Tower. My mother talked about all sorts of things while we were here. She told me about life with my grandmother, about the way she met my father, about how the three of them would often visit the tower, about the irreplaceable moments she and my father created together, about the guilt he felt over missing my birth due to his military duties, about how overjoyed he was when he first held me in his arms, about how elated she was when he finally proposed, and all the while my father would have a faint, uncharacteristic blush on his face. Admittedly, a lot of the things she said were too difficult for me to understand at that age. But I always loved seeing a smile spread from cheek to cheek over every new tale she recounted about my father and grandmother. It's not quite the same as my great-grandfather's diaries, but hearing those stories about my family meant so much to me. It gave me hope that someday I'd meet my own special someone, get a chance to share this place with them too. And yes. Over dramatic, I know. No need to take it too seriously. That's a nice sentiment. I'm almost jealous. This tower basically ties your family together, even the grandmother you never met in person. My thoughts exactly. Regardless of the circumstances, my mother and father crossed paths, fell in love, and had me. This place is always here as a reminder to put my faith in the bonds that connect us as a family. That's the thing I truly love about it. But ever since I started helping you with your Spriggan work, it's taken on another meaning. You, me, and the others have been all over Edith, solving 4 SPG after 4 SPG. And now looking over the city from here fills me with pride over everything we've accomplished. I think about the many times my family took in the same view and how I'm striving to protect it with my own 2 hands. I'm just so glad I joined Arkride Solutions. That's why I want to give you credit where it's due. It's not just when it comes to gathering all the Genesis. Thank you, Van, for everything. It's because you helped me grow as a person that I'm able to feel this way. And that's worth the world to me. Come on now, haven't we been over this? Any growth you've made is your own doing. You're the one who leapt into my line of business and took whatever you could from the experience. You were tenacious like nothing else, sticking to your guns until you got what you were after. Honestly, I never could have imagined how far you'd go. When I up and vanished last year, you came after me without a moment's hesitation. And as if that wasn't enough, you rose up against a being capable of rocking this world to its core and gave him a piece of your mind. We were talking to Van, not you. We don't care about you in the slightest. So get out of our sight and return Van to us at once. I don't think it's a stretch to say that, if nothing else, your strength has pulled me through my fair share of scrapes. So much so that I went from nearly giving up on myself to holding on no matter what. Point is, you're dead wrong if you think your gratitude is a one-way street. Van, like I said before, you taking your request to find the Genesis came with some special conditions. So I'm counting on you to hold up your end of the bargain as my assistant. Yes, sir. Happy to be of service as always, Van. After that, Van and Agnès decided to leave the tower behind and head back to see the rest of their friends. Doki doki. I wonder if he realized what I was hinting at. Van's 25 now, so I know we're a bit far apart. But my parents have the same 8-year gap between them that we do. Of course, I still have a long way to go before I can measure up to him. It's only a matter of time, though. I'm sure of it. And yes, you coming or what? Be right there.
I want to make the most of everything you and the others have taught me, so I'm going to keep working hard. And while I do that, I hope I can stay by your side. I know I'm still inexperienced, but I'm looking forward to whatever comes next.
Yes, when is that age gap fine? It's really the question, isn't it? The game's trying to go, I mean, we've been long introduced with the concept for just Tita. For goodness sake. 10 years it says in the chat. 10 more years, it won't be as weird. What's the earliest that you can find that not being weird? It's just something that I just totally stay out of it. You know what I mean? It's easier that way. Don't think about it. It's so weird as well. Like, I wouldn't. If someone was like 28 going out with a 20-year-old, I wouldn't think it was that weird. Would you? Or would you? but it's, I guess, the circumstances of meeting and stuff too. It's... Hey everyone, I see you all decided to come to the festival. Kisara's design is pretty cool, don't you think? Though it's got nothing on the mural she did at our bathhouse. Anyway, let's go look at the other decorations. But the be-all and end-all is just something will happen between Elaine and Van before anything would happen between Van and Agnès, right? It depends what Falcom decides. It depends what Falcom decides, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to walk back into school in the courtyard at this point in time.
Let's do this.
Maybe it's time to just knock out Märchen Garten.
Wow, those girls
Attention.
are so
We have a lost child here at the festival.
And there's a porter waiting here. There's a lost child! Oh no!
Her name is...
We didn't even find out what her name was. Probably you, May. A new service has been added to the activity support menu as well. The Floating Isles final phase is now on the list. That increased rewards in
Want
the
a place
Mystic
to chill?
Cube.
Then look no further.
Enjoy fishing in hot springs on a deserted island in virtual reality is now on the list.
Good luck with the investigation.
Right, what else is going on? Oh, was there really new dialogue at the school? That scares me. We gotta do more sweep? Uh-oh. Is there new rewards in the Mystic Cube?
Okay, it's time for some
I
fun.
think they shouldn't, Hayward, but thanks for the list of rewards.
That's a pretty big
How are we
haul.
looking? Anything good new? Like, a lot of stuff. Zypher, Phase, Faceplate. So, okay, this has updated because it's got these in it. Don't know if it's got new cards in it or not. Stones, droplets, items. Quartz still can't go up to, like, the 3rd level, though. I think Mirage is what I'm lacking the most of, right?
Here I go. Beginning
Right.
analysis.
We've got loads of points to go through, so high-speed mode.
Target and on to the next. Core detect not done yet. There you have it. Core detect not done yet. We did it. Not done yet.
And we'll let the spam take place. But after this, we'll be able to see what our kind of rep is like.
Target and not done yet. It's reacting. Core detect not done yet. It's reacting. Target and on to the next. There you have it. We did it. Not done yet. Target and not done
You
yet.
can go in the menu and set this to higher speed, right?
It's reacting. Core detect on to the next. Core detect on to the next. Target animal not done yet. Target animal not done
We
yet.
got Van's F1, Z1 uniform. Okay.
It's reacting. We did it. Not done yet. We did it. On to the next. There you have it. There you. We did it. Not done yet. It's reacting. Target animal not done yet. Target animal not done yet. It's reacting. Target animal not done yet. Target animal on to the next. It's target not done yet.
I'm more interested in little books.
Target animal on to the next.
The rep items.
It's target animal not done yet. Core detect not done yet. Core detect on to the next. It's reacting. There you core detect not done yet. Target animal on to the next.
One more gem card for Kincaid.
Target animal on to the next. It's target animal not done yet. We did it. Not done yet. It's reacting. Target animal not done yet. Core detect not done yet. It's reacting. Core detect on to the next.
God, spam.
There you have it. Target animal not done yet. We did it. On to the next.
It's just too much.
There you have it. Target animal not done yet. It's reacting. Core detect on to the next. There you have it. Target animal not done yet. Target animal on to the next.
Charge attack. On to the next. It's reacting. I did it. Not done yet. It's reacting. I did it. On to the next. There you have it. Charge attack. On to the next. Charge attack. On to the next. It's reacting. Charge attack. On to the next. It's reacting. I did it. On to the next. I did it. On to the next. Charge attack. Not done
I
yet.
wonder how long that actually took to get through it all.
I think I deserve a thank
Right, so we got an absolute crap ton of Sepiths, including Sepith Mirror as well. We got extra money. We got one Zeram powder, a variety of music that hopefully can be transferred into, lots of data on suits and accessories, the Zypher stuff we've been getting too, Fave's faceplate image cover data. Not too many cards by the look of it, but a fair amount of skill stones were obtained. And not that much in the way of good... Oh, the Beast Essence would be actually pretty good. Not much in the way of... good quartz.